Hey everyone, it's Hollow with Embody. I wanted to talk to you guys about swelling and fluid retention. So, this is obviously one of the main issues that you guys are going to have to go through after surgery. And so, I wanted to give you guys a couple tips on how to manage that. So, you will have less pain and, less issues in your recovery process. So one of the top things that you need to do for managing swelling and fluid retention is compression. And what that compression is doing is limiting that space to where the fluid is, where the fluid's trapped. And so a lot of times fluid is going to go where there's open space. So what that compression garment is doing is limiting that space and controlling that excess swelling. So compression is really important. I know there are some surgeons that don't really agree with the compression garment, but after surgery, after injury, you want some type of compression just to control that excess swelling and that fluid. Because with excess swelling and fluid, you're going to get more pain and stiffness, and it's going to be really uncomfortable. So I would definitely have that compression, proper compression. Water. Water is so important. You want to drink a lot of water. So, a lot of times it's hard to measure, but you want to do maybe half a gallon to a gallon a day. I know a gallon can be a lot, but you really want to drink so much water that you're sick of it. And I know a lot of people, they don't like the taste of water, and I understand, but that water is really going to help flush all that extra fluid. And sometimes it sounds a little counterintuitive. Why would I want to add more fluid to get rid of more fluid? But, that actually works. So you want to drink excess water. And of course, this is a big thing, is sodium. So you want to limit your sodium. A lot of my clients, there's hidden sodium in everything. And if you're not cooking your own food, you're eating out, you're going to get a lot of hidden sodium. And what that sodium does is just attract that water, especially when you have those wounded areas. I see it all the time. It just swells even bigger. I'll see clients every day, and the next day, if they had a lot of sodium the previous day, they're super swollen. I can literally see the water moving under the skin. So sodium intake is important. And again, watch your fluid intake. Gatorade has a lot of sodium. So if you are feeling nauseous or you need some of those electrolytes, I would probably drink Pedialyte or, water. You can even water that down even more. But sodium intake is so important. So definitely watch your sodium intake. And of course, I'm going to say massage. Massage is important to control the swelling. So your lymph vessels are damaged when you get surgery. And so what that massage is doing is moving that excess fluid, is helping your body eliminate that excess fluid to healthy lymph vessels that can help move it out of your body. So that massage is essential. Hopefully you can find a good massage therapist that understands how to, help your body move that excess fluid out. You can massage yourself. I actually have a video for self-massage on my page. So if you kind of scroll to my earlier posts, you can see kind of how to massage yourself and get that fluid moving. And you want to move. So walking, any kind of movement, that muscle is how the lymph vessels actually pump. So any kind of muscle movement is helping your body eliminate that excess fluid. So you definitely want to move and, get your fluids circulating. So that's another way. And you can also drink some diuretic teas. Dandelion root, there's other herbal teas that you can drink that can help your body flush that excess fluid out of your body. And you can take water pills. Water pills, definitely take those as directed. You want to take them as how many days that it says. Drink extra water, eat a banana for potassium. You just want to make sure that you're taking those properly. So if anything, you want to contact your surgeon or ask your physician if it's okay for you to take water pills. But that's another, you know, way to kind of flush that excess fluid. Other ways you can, you know, get that excess fluid, you can get aspiration. So, you know, it's kind of tricky. A lot of my clients that go out of town or out of country and they come back home, and they obviously are going to build up a lot of fluid, and it can be really painful and kind of alarming. And so one of the fastest ways you can get that fluid out is aspiration. And what aspiration is, you know, they're sticking a needle into that area and it's draining out that liquid. And that can actually be pretty relieving. But again, it might be hard to find a surgeon that will do that would want to touch you, especially if they didn't do your surgery. So, you know, when you're getting your surgery or before you get your surgery, there's so much prep work that you want to do. So that's another thing that you want to prepare for, you know, things that can happen. And so you want to find professionals and therapists that are available near you that can help you in case you have issues like that or you need some type of aspiration. I know a lot of therapists, I manually drain, so maybe the first couple days after surgery, I'll help drain that fluid out of the incisions. I don't reopen incisions ever because of the risk of infection. I know a lot of surgery centers, they're doing that, or therapists, and you can actually, they'll shut you down for that because it's kind of serious. But I know there are places that are manually draining to get that fluid out. So those are just a couple tips. Compression, excess water, eliminates your sodium, massage, movement, diuretic teas, water pills. Those are just, you know, a couple tips that you can use to help manage your swelling during your recovery. And, you know, like I always say, it takes a long time. It can take a couple months, 3-4 months to heal or more. And it's not abnormal to see swelling even into the second month. So don't be alarmed, you know, but it is a common issue. Everyone's going to have it. So I hope those tips helped. Again, if you have any questions or issues or concerns, you can always DM me or, you know, comment on any of my videos and I'll respond. You know, I just want to make your recovery, you know, better for you. And, you know, I know you guys are struggling, so it's nice to have some type of information and go to kind of help you guys out. But I hope that helped. Follow me on my YouTube channel, Embody Recovery, or my IG at Embody Recovery. But again, hope this helped.